All right, people, again, I'm close to home. We're at Powell Lake today. Let's see what birds we can find. I think we're gonna find some pretty cool stuff. Right off the bat, to welcome us today is black-billed magpie, which is a pretty common bird around here, but they're really beautiful and they have those really long tails. So we're gonna keep going and see what else we can find. All right, we also picked up a great blue heron sitting up in a tree, which is pretty cool. We got some ring-billed gulls out on the water. We picked up some American widgeon, which is fun seeing a different duck besides a mallard, even though American widgeon's not super uncommon. Super good pickup. We also picked up a northern flicker up in a tree. So we had a good variety of species. We're up over 10 right now. We've got Canada geese also out in the water with some mallards. I picked this location because this week is the backyard bird count. What that is that you're counting the birds in your backyard. Is from February 16th to February 19th. Today is the 16th that I'm filming this. When you watch the video, I believe it'll be the 18th. But basically what will happen is you count the birds in your backyard, and eBird uses that data to help with knowing what bird numbers are declining and seeing bird number trends going up and down as well. At the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you the backyard birds at my parents' house for the next 3 days. I'll just do a quick voiceover of everything that I see in the next it'll be the next 2 days because this video will come out on Sunday per usual. So today and tomorrow's birds will be included in that bird count. Not a lot of new stuff picked up. We did get some American robin on camera, and we also picked up some pretty good shots of a dark-eyed junco, which is one of my favorite backyard birds. We're getting some great backyard birds out here just because this is like perfect habitat plus all of the feeders in people's yards. So far, I can't remember how many species we're at. I also got either Cooper's or sharp-shinned hawk for a split second on camera. I'm gonna leave this one up to you guys. I already know what it is. But because I also looked at it with my binoculars, let me know in the comments below if it's a Cooper's or if it's a Sharpie. Let me know. After about 10 tries, I got black-capped chickadee on camera. That's a good backyard bird. One that we haven't seen today at all, so pretty cool one to get. Let's keep going on this trail and see what we can find. My backyard bird count, I'm planning on sitting outside for an hour this evening, sitting outside for an hour tomorrow morning, and then sitting outside for an hour tomorrow evening as well to see what birds we can get. Like I said before, this trail goes right through people's backyards. I haven't been able to film everything. I did get a few species on today's list that were in people's backyards that I just don't feel, I'm not gonna point a camera in someone's backyard, if you get what I mean. So I guess you could say I'm doing other people's backyard bird counts for them, but that's kind of cool because it's fun to get a more diverse group of species than just what's in your own backyard. Before I recap, I just want to say that we saw probably the coolest bird of today. We saw a belted kingfisher near the beginning of the trip. I just forgot to talk about it. So belted kingfisher added to the list. I also picked up orange-crowned warbler as well. However, that is a rare bird for the state of Utah. It was also seen yesterday. I didn't get it on camera. I have never gotten an orange-crowned warbler on camera. For me, they're like one of the toughest birds to film, I think. I don't know why that is, but it eluded me and I sat there for a while and I just didn't get it. Overall, we saw 24 species. I'm going to have them cycling up on the screen right now. Most of them we got on camera. However, we did miss about this many birds we didn't get on camera. Now, I'm going to head back to my parents' house and do the backyard bird count. I will say that some of you may be wondering why I'm not doing the bird count at my own apartment. That is because I can tell you exactly what I'm going to see. I'm going to see a couple dark-eyed juncos throughout the day, maybe 2 or 3 house finches visiting my feeder, and then that's it. That's just the joys of living in a 2-story apartment building with not a lot of trees and stuff around for birds to find home in. I could also technically get a great horned owl because there's one living across the street in the cemetery that I hear every night if I go outside to my car. So I guess that would be a cool bird to have for the backyard bird count. All right, I got some good news and I got some bad news. We'll go with the bad news first. When I got home, it was pouring rain and it's still raining outside, which means that there are no birds pretty much in my parents' yard. So that's going to be kind of a hit for us for our backyard bird count. However, we did get a sharp-shinned hawk, which is a really cool bird to get. It's the only one that would go out in the rain. It was eating something perched up on a tree. So very excited about that one. I'll take a sharp-shinned hawk over, you know, most backyard birds just because they're so fun to watch. So that's the good news. We'll wake up in the morning and we'll see what we can find. I just finished the last day that's going to be in this video of the backyard bird count. I'm still going to participate tomorrow, but I was able to pick up lesser goldfinch this morning. I was also able to pick up house finches and house sparrows. Unfortunately, I did not see a whole bunch of birds that I haven't seen already. I picked up American robin and a few other species that, again, we're kind of in the neighbors' yards, and I just feel uncomfortable about pointing my camera into their trees, especially when their house is like right in the background. Maybe some of you can relate. But overall, we saw an amazing group of birds during the backyard bird count, 24 total species. Let me know in the comments below, how many species did you see during your backyard bird counts? Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you all next time on Bright Eyed Birding.